it is time for today's CASA Calendar Update, where we let you know what's going on. And today we're talking all about an event for Memorial Day. Happening today from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Sunset Memorial Park on Menaul. You have the chance to remember and tell stories of those who gave their lives to serve our country. And joining us now to tell us all the details is Tom Antrim, the president and CEO of Sunset Memorial Park. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
So we just showed it a second ago, but the billboard, I have driven by it so many times, and every time it catches my eye. So let's talk about it. Tell us kind of the behind story of that.
So for a lot of us, we remember growing up and playing with little army men.
Mm-hmm.
And so the idea this year for Memorial Day for us was, how can we bring that to the forefront to catch people's attention, but to bring back the focus of what Memorial Day really is about.
Yeah.
And that's those that gave their life in honor of our country and in service to our country. And so the billboard, while it's eye-catching and it gets people's attention with the date up on the side, it's more about getting people to come to the park and listen to the stories of those individuals that did give their life.
Yeah.
And so we have paid actors that are going to be dressed just like the Army men, head to toe, in green garb and all.
Okay.
And they were at the zoo on Sunday, and they will be out at sunset today, this afternoon, from 10 to 1.
Okay.
And they have stories of actual veterans that gave their life that are buried at sunset, and some that are just notable New Mexicans that also served our country.
So they're actually taking the role of some of these servicemen and women.
Exactly. Very interactive, so it could be an educational thing for our youth. That can come up and engage them and say, who are you? Yeah. And they can share their story and learn something at the same time.
That is incredible. So it is really something that's very important that you want to teach your children about. So why is celebrating Memorial Day so important?
You know, for us, we've celebrated Memorial Day for decades, and it's something that's near and dear to our hearts because we see it every year. There's thousands of people in our park honoring their loved ones. But it's really about remembering those, again, as I've said, that gave their life.
Yeah.
A lot of people mix what Memorial Day is, where it's 3-day weekend, it's the barbecue, an unofficial beginning of summer, and it is all of those things.
Yeah.
But we also want to take a few minutes to just reflect on those lives that were lost in honor of us, that gave us our freedoms.
And this is one way to kind of do that and to bring it back to why Memorial Day is here. Now, how did you guys come up with this idea? Because I think it's a great learning experience.
You know, it really comes back to some great marketing minds. We had some ideas with the McKee firm who we work with, and they really helped us get to the point of understanding how we could engage and educate, again, our youth, do something uniquely different that would be interactive. So we're not just sitting and watching somebody do something, but I can literally walk up and say, tell me your story, and hear a real story about somebody who gave it all. And that, I think, is a huge impactful moment for learning, but also for just engagement.
Okay. Now everybody can attend this.
Everybody can attend. It's absolutely free. We have food trucks out at the park. We also have military vehicles from all different eras set up so people can walk around, get inside, check them out. It should be a great day to reflect, to hear stories, and to just have that remembrance, honor and remembering those lives.
Okay. Now, give me the address and then, of course, times. One more time.
924 Menaul Boulevard Northeast, just on the corner of Menaul and Edith. And from 10 o'clock in the morning till 1 in the afternoon is the actual performances, but anybody can come in the park at any time. We're open as soon as the sun rises and until the sun goes down.
And if somebody wants more information on you, what's your website?
Go to French Funerals, www.frenchfunerals.com, and you'll find more information about Sunset Memorial Park and the event today as well.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you,
now,
Brittany,
if you guys want to link to that website, we will have it over at casa.com. And if you have an event that you want to share with us, share with the community, head to casa.com, click on the local events tab, and then click submit.